Minister of Budget and National Planning Udo Udoma says the country is committed to fiscal reforms which center on fiscal discipline and expanding Nigeria's non-oil revenue base. Speaking at a consultative forum on the 2017 to 2016 medium-term expenditure framework, Udoma said that the country was aiming at developing local products which will compete favorably at the international markets through rapid development of SMEs with increased funding. Correspondent Abiola Ismail has the details of that story.
It was another roundtable discussion between the government and players in the private sector of the Nigerian economy, where issues on budget implementation formed the main discourse. And it was a no-hold-barred session, as participants made it clear that urgent action were needed to address challenges in the power, agriculture, construction, and manufacturing sectors, as well as the issues of bordering the tax net. Speakers after speakers say that Nigeria, which had abundant resources, still lacked the motivations that will drive more investment.
The construction industry is in a very fluid state because many of building components have been taken out of CBN list of commodities for FX. So in the industry, we're being forced to look for FX in the black market, and this is raising the cost of construction. Banning doesn't improve pricing. Banning doesn't improve pricing. What can improve pricing is moderation and clear monitoring of policies. The CBN doesn't need to ban building companies from enjoying foreign exchange.
The government could give loan guarantees on projects, which will give comfort to whether it's local or international investors. They want to invest into the infrastructure. Another thing the government could do is provide some policy insurance. Now, from my experience in different developing countries and developed countries, these two could multiply the money spent by the government between 6 times and 10 times. So government could put in 30 billion and have 300 billion worth of infrastructure developed if it's a bankable project.
In its response, the minister explains that the consultative engagement is in line with the Fiscal Responsibility Act 2000, which recognizes the role of private sector as a key driver of economic growth. Udoma says the government's focus is to ensure quality of expenditure where capital releases are based on priorities, ministries, departments, and agencies' performance, as well as value addition to the immediate needs of the economy.
We have challenged the private sector because in order to get development at the level that we want and at the pace where we want, we need massive private sector investment. So this is an opportunity for government to challenge the private sector to work with us as partners in developing the economy. We will play our role. We'll provide the enabling environment. We'll remove any bottlenecks that are holding back. We will try and we'll improve the efficiency of government services and delivery. But in response, we want the private sector to partner with us and to tell the Nigerian story, to let people know that this place, that Nigeria is receptive, is changing, is welcoming, and so that we can get much more private investment.
We're not just talking about agriculture, we're talking about local manufacturing as well. So we're talking about, we're talking about even the creative industries, recognizing made in Nigeria. Everything, that has, Nigerian origin will be, emphasized and promoted in that campaign.
Of the total budget of 6.1 trillion naira, the minister says about 35% has been spent, while recurrent expenditure has been largely covered at the end of second quarter of the year. Abiola Ismail, TV 360, Lagos.